Alright. Okay, got audio again.
Without
Right here
faith,
with Velen. He
the
says that he's
battle
him
is
here coming to
lost.
help Vanguard. The Light has been maintaining this ritual to keep Xalatath at bay, but they do not have my endurance. So I guess
The light
Velen's kind of
will
soloing
guide
the task here.
Aladash Malanor.
Salandria, ever since I came here from Outland, the Sunwell has been a beacon to me of the light and what it means to be a blood elf. I'm honored to have any part of this part in this.
Don't worry,
Oh, I
I'll
almost
be
forgot.
fine.
Cute.
our enemies will
Hopefully I'll
fall.
be seeing that soon. Oh, there you go. Okay. So, over here maybe, or maybe right there is good. Uh, Alright, hopefully that'll work. So, Mailer Dawnbleed. I have seen much even, from the early days of Paladins to the fall of Arthas from the Light. I'd hoped the defeat of the Legion and Tyr's return meant brighter days were ahead, but the Void has our world on the very brink of darkness. Thank you for helping me to find my strength.
Salama
I don't know why I've been
Ashmaradan.
struggling so much to read
Hello.
these. Is that Alon's staff even? He was the one who welcomed me into the conclave when I left the Scarlets. If he trusts you with it, I'm sure I can trust you as well.
May the light
I
shine
didn't realize I
upon
had a staff.
you. We owe our service to
I
those
don't think
in
we have
need.
anything quite like the Sunwell back in the Arathi Empire. It's vital that we protect it.
Be
We guys have the
strong, my
Sacred
friend.
Flame.
I'm worried that Void Elf
My
might sneak
people
back in
be
here
no
and disrupt
strangers
our
to assaults
efforts
from
at
the
the
Void.
Sunwell.
It was faith in the low that
I
allowed us
have
to prevail in the
marshaled
past.
what priests were available to ward against the Void. It won't repel the devouring host, but will prevent contamination from any undesirable mortals.
Okay.
You need your big sister's
Faith in
help?
the low and in
Just
Tyr's
say the
teachings will
word.
guide our hand today. I guess she's Vandalari Paladin.
I bid you welcome.
Who's Sagewind? I'm a little bit surprised that Sunwalker Dresco is not. I haven't seen him yet. He may not be here. Anshi would have us stand against the Void just as he would, and with your help, I am still able to do so. Very cool.
Another time.
Throughout my years, I have seen the Void take lives of many soldiers, all consuming and endless, much like the Legion, perhaps more. I pray even that this conflict will not last several thousand years.
We will
Me too.
defeat the Legion.
There's so much relying on our success here at Sunmill even. It's a heavy burden, but not as great as the weight of refusing it. Thank you for helping us bear the load. I haven't done anything.
Find your purpose.
What has led Xalatath to all this? I suspect her past has been as dark as the void itself, but more than that, I think of everyone she's hurting, all who have died to her machinations. That's why we must use the Sunwell to stop her, no matter how exhausted we are.
May Tyr take your hand.
I don't know if it's working. Ooh, that hurt. Where's like the priesthood of Elune? They use moonlight, which is another form of light.
You need something?
The Rathi.
Be careful.
Oh, you can talk to all of them?
See you
Silverhand.
later. For the Alliance.
They have different
Have a
gossip.
Holy light light bless you.
Also no Ural here. Hollowfall, Sudharathi, more Hollowfall, Army of the Light, Guardian of the Light. But there's no Priesthood of Elune. And there's only one Sunwalker here. I feel like there could be more Sunwalkers. Vindicator Boros. Discard Julia. Oh, she looks freaking badass. She's got the blue. I didn't even know there was a blue one. She's got like the Templar of Light or whatever it's called. The Templar set in blue. More Silverhand.
Greetings. See you around.
So what am I doing here? Criminal Channeler renewed. Oh, okay.
My faith kindles my hope.
I know you are tired. It is hard to continue, but we must.
It's so good to see you again.
So we're just blasting them with even more light.
Let's go.
Fal's blessing through staff benediction, restoring mana to the recipient. Alon's Fal has served the light since the first war, and his staff has retained some of the power that has been channeled through it. Oh, I forgot that she was a paladin. When Bolver's not here.
I have found my purpose. To serve
I wonder
others
where...
or follow a team.
Oh, there's another Sunwalker. Or no. Is that High Mountain? Dragonflight Shoulders. I'm not sure.
Everyone deserves compassion. Everyone.
Greetings.
Should the sun well fall, we have no way to stop the devouring host.
We are a
Wait, is that
light in the
Talanchi? No.
darkness. A lamplighter brings hope.
Do I blast Felon with it?
We welcome your help.
He's invalid.
Aladash Melanore.
I don't know who's lacking. Oh, it's the Sunwalker. Invalid target.
I greet you.
This Tia thing is bigger than the both of us.
I will see you through the shadow.
We will persevere. We have taken different paths to reach the light, but together we assemble for the same purpose: to protect Azeroth.
Except you guys didn't invite the Night Owls.
What if I promised that my task would take you far away from here? The past will haunt you.
The holy power of my staff has been spent. 40 years of fervent prayers drained away in minutes. It was for a good cause, and my staff will recover in time. There are other relics like my staff that were important to paladins and priests. Light's Hope Chapel has many such relics stored there. Urtor trained there as well. Perhaps a solution to his pain could be found there.
The only thing under your control
We got a
is how
portal.
you feel. You're creating a bigger cloud with your moping than Xal'atath's void storm. Speak your mind. Let it out before these feelings create a well of poison in your gut.
I'm not just upset that my father cut me down. I'm upset that when he did so, I saw the light shining brightly in his eyes. The same light that I am taught to revere. Under its guidance, he almost killed me.
So you blame the light, not your father.
We are trained to wield the light as a weapon. Is that all that I am as a paladin? You founded the Silver Hand. You trained my father. I suppose I blame you as well. You crafted this philosophy of war. I followed your teachings until I burned myself with my own wrath.
Well, I think you're absolutely right. I really did make a mess of it all, didn't I?
What?
I'm reminded of each and every one of my failings every day when the light burns me as I channel it.
What are you saying?
In many ways, this world is broken. You should feel angry about it. That doesn't mean you can't try to change the world or yourself for the better. Come with me on my little quest. I can't promise we'll change anything but how you feel. But that's the only thing we can control. The only thing under your control is how you feel.
Okay then.
We can fix up to Light's help to gather relics and inspire the Vanguard.
No better place to take my mind off the problems with paladins.
I thought he was gonna teleport us. I guess we're just flying there. Ooh, there's a moth in my room. Got this new trinket. Echo the sound of your drum through Sacred Loa Temple, aligning the beat with the will of the Loa. I think this changes the buff that it gives, but it gives me more secondary stats than the Narub Crystal, and it's also got primary stats, so it seems pretty good. Hard to replace Antenna quite yet. Would like to replace the neck and rings, but with the sockets, it's just the stats haven't been like high enough to do it. And yeah. I haven't quite got a weapon yet to replace this one. I think after I finish Eritor's story, so we got Eritor's journey, reaching the Void Storm, Eritor's journey. So he's only got 2 parts. After I do that, I might go to Herondar, or I might go to Void Storm. Nope, my cat's chasing the moth. What was Zulamarsh? It just said that there's something called Zulamarsh, like in the mountains. So many people here.
Lord Tyrosus, I had no idea things were so desperate. What can we do to help?
At your service.
Flickering Hope. Normally, the Paladin's Light's Hope hold back the Scourge in the immediate area around the chapel, but they've been called to fight the Void? The Scourge got? Or no. He must mean the Paladins. As a result, Scourge forces have greatly increased their numbers around the chapel. We've managed to hold the line so far, but only with the help of Darian and the Ebon Blade. Give us some room to breathe. Defeat as many of them as you can. Sure.
With so many defenders called away to the Sunwell, the Scourge almost broke through to the chapel. I've called for assistance from the Ebon Blade, but we could use your help pushing back this latest attack.
I fear if I were stationed here to fight the Scourge, I'd become just like my I'd fall to rage and wrath.
With this many people defending Light's Hope, I don't think it'll be a problem.
I shouldn't let my doubts get in the way of the defense of this place.
This spot in war mode must be pretty chaotic. So many monks here. Can you use this? Wrong zone? Wonder what that means.
But is this what it means to wield the light? An endless battle against evil?
Yes, Eritor. Eritor asks, is this what it means to wield the light? An endless battle
Light's
against
Hope is
evil?
in danger.
Thank you. The scourge has diminished. Take whatever relics you need to support the Sunwell. You can always count on me.
How did the Death Knights come to defend Light's Hope? I don't even see them anywhere. There was no one else. Nearly every paladin was taken by the light to the Sunwell. Darian owed me a favor, in a sense, for trying to kill me and take Tyrion's body to be one of his horsemen, and he has no desire to see the Void come closer to triumph over Azeroth, so when I asked for help, the Elven Blade stepped up to assist. Very cool. I faithfully served the light throughout my life, even lost an eye along the way. Some are stronger paladins than me, but not many. But outside of a few defenders and our squires, nearly everyone has taken to Silvermoon to stop the Void. I can't help but wonder if I failed the light in some way, yet I can't see how. Perhaps while I'm here, I will certainly do my best to serve the light. This is actually... So if all the paladins are here... I mean, Xal'atath isn't even here, right? She's just unleashing this army here. She could be somewhere else. Like, this is just a distraction. She'd be doing something, like, way more messed up somewhere. Alonso told me you're looking for relics of holy power to sustain those performing the ritual holding the void at bay. Now that you've beaten back the scourge, you and Eritor are certainly welcome to enter the Sanctum of Light. Sure.
For my first lesson, learn from the revered heroes of the past.
I've known the stories of these paladins since I was a child. That's what I've been. Each of them is a legend.
I'm in the Paladins Order Hall,
Their great deeds
and they can't do anything about it.
But no matter how hard I try, I fear that I'll never live up to them.
Eritor, let me tell you something as a monk. You don't give in to doubt, because that's how the Shah get your ass.
Marad was known for his skill in combat, yet his relic is a meditation crystal.
When a Stormpike sign, even through Tavern Song, she radiated her light by lifting others. Bard.
Lena led an army against the Legion. Why would her relic be something like this? I forgot that statue was here.
Uther the Lightbringer. First Paladin, father of the original order. Hey, we can actually go see him in the Shadowlands if you want, Eritor. He's just hanging out. Uther's healing kit. Okay. Uther's faith and light shone brightest when he was healing others. He
Uther
was a holy
the
paladin.
first and greatest of the Silver Hand Paladins. I'm surprised not to find his hammer, but a healing kit.
Yes, Eritor, the relics are not weapons, they're personal objects. Mary of Four Dragons prayer book. With the poetic prayers to the light, she taught the light we share with each other and joy of fellowship found in the community.
Mara's heroics inspired the creation of the Silver Hand. Her relic is a book of refugee prayers, though.
Is that a dwarf? Ooh. Dude, his shoulder pauldrons are bright. Nobody else has glowing shoulder pauldrons. Smithing hammer. Crone's armor, bolstered by the light, was stronger than even Chrome. Few knew who's forged it himself.
Defended the people of Lordaeron, but the relic is a smithing hammer. I had expected these relics to be powerful powerful weapons. Instead, they were mostly simple items.
Meritor, let
unconnected to war.
me tell you one more time,
Silverhand
as a
was
monk,
founded to
you don't
wield
need
the light
weapons
in battle.
to defeat the evil.
Not the measure of a paladin's accomplishments?
The most revered paladins didn't draw their faith in the light from warfare. They fought to preserve what they valued most.
We will prevail. Azeroth will not fall while we stand.
These artifacts will help sustain the Vanguard, but they are not enough. I know a place nearby that would have the rest of what we need, but given Meritor's state of mind, I hesitate to go there. No sense in avoiding it. We must all face up to the fact the Scarlet Crusade crawls upon the power of the light and has for decades. What about your church in Stratholme that the Blood Elves burned down? I think I've read that they've kind of ignored that, but Liadrin burned down Alonsis Val's church in TVC. It's like one of the class quests for Blood Elf Paladins is to go burn it down. But wouldn't there maybe be something there?
The Scarlet Crusade? You of all people want to spread their light?
May the light give...
They claimed many relics when they seized my church. Relics that would be better used to our purpose of holding back Xal'atath.
Val, your church is burned down.
At your service.
What am I looking for here? Oh, Iritor.
I can scarcely believe that the light answers their call. I was always taught that the light was good. The Crusade is unconscionable.
Well, the Crusade was controlled by a Dreadlord. And so they thought they were listening to, you know, a good person, but they weren't. Somehow they still are not dead. We've probably killed the Scarlet Crusade like 50 times and you're still around. How much XP would I get from Dungeon 76? Might be just about what I need. Am I on random or am I signed up for... I might be signed up for something random. 132 gold for random. Is that cool? Scarlet Crusade not doing so good. You know, somehow they still have people here. Ooh, I probably actually don't want to go into classic Scarlet Monastery.
It will be good to reclaim them.
I don't even want to fight these.
You're here, champion. We should join Iritor inside. My sermon to these fanatics is falling on deaf ears. Are you a seeker of
This place has seen better days when it was truly the Service Church of the Holy Light, originally under Satan Dathram, I think. Originally under Satan and Alexandros, it did much good for Lordaeron, but the Crusade has misled over time into hatred of the other, which has guided their actions for decades. God, it's like we just can't get rid of them. We blow them up every other week, and they still...
This place has all the trappings of the Church of Holy Light, but turned to an evil...
I'll show the initiates how one smites.
That is my second lesson. The light is channeled through belief and conviction.
Are there just other players here?
They are misguided.
I have to fight them. Iritor is actually doing a bit of damage. Is this even an instance if there's other players here? That guy's so tanky.
Who will teach them the light's dictate?
Myers' Rod of
Will these
Castigation.
initiates forever call forth the light through hatred?
What are we doing here? That guy? I don't know what the quest wants from me. Oh,
Intruders! So the time has come to die for the crusade!
let's see if I can drag it over and get his NPC to attack it. Dude, slow is crazy. Tiger's List doesn't even get rid of it. What is this?
Wait, I yield! I lost my faith in this order long ago. I won't give my life for them as well.
Her Mog is
Go.
pretty cool.
If you
Oh,
wish
that
to
shield is really
surrender,
cool.
Give us your weapon. Leave this accursed place and never return.
Alright, so she's walking free.
The blade was forged long before the Crusade's hatred. Perhaps it can be returned to a wielder who is truly righteous.
I guess we're finding these. Oh yeah, I gotta test out the cooldown manager. I heard it's better, but I don't know. Oh, it's kind of like. See, I don't need to see Jade walk. Nope. How do I? I don't want to see. Exit. Don't need to say Jade walk. Or the Jade Serpentine. I probably need to move that over there. Or, maybe down there.
The lights will choose a new leader for our crusade.
It never ends, does it? Another will just continue this doctrine of spite.
Erator, the light may empower its followers, but the morals and ethics of this force come from within each of us. The path accomplish much together.
Is this the fate of all paladins? Die a legend, or live to be consumed by zealotry and wrath?
Are you? No, Eretor. My hope is that you can find a different path to follow.
Okay.
I can't face those gathered at the Sunwell right now.
We can fix our Eretor. I did not mean to add to your burdens. The trip to the cathedral was necessary to save the Sunwell. Champion, if you could...
Alright, I guess we'll go distribute cool weapons to people.
For my people, the light and the Sunwell are the same. They may complain, but they will accept the Vanguard.
Many.
If you say so, Venel. It just seems we're ruffling too many griffin feathers.
When shadow falls, lamplighters rise.
The light prevails.
Come, stand with me.
Do you have something to report?
Baladash, Malanore.
It's so good to see you again. How can I help? Duty calls.
Not all who want... Thank you, champion. We are resolute in our defense, but mortal in our constitutions. These relics will bolster us for a time.
With the relics delivered, the Sunwell is safe for now.
Ooh, is that the new? Is that the Paladin horse? Oh,
I think it's time we started on it.
All right, but if this lesson is anything like the others... Hammerfall? Is this about the Red Dawn?
Look for me.
Quite the opposite. We're going to see someone who is doing
Sunwalker Jessica. Wait, oh, I just skipped all this stuff.
I failed to accomplish.
This guy was chosen by the light in Pandaria, and the Golden Lotus took him from his parents. Well, his parents gave him up because the Golden Lotus in the Veil of Eternal Blossom saw some like special potential in him. Even residents of Hammerfall have been focused on daily life, defense, and survival over the past months. They have not had sufficient time or, frankly, numbers to address all the harms that were done. There is much we can do to help them get back on their feet. I know this is humble work, but it makes a very real difference to the orcs who live here.
I'm grateful for your assistance.
The people were attacked not so long ago by saboteurs from a group called Red Dawn. I am working to help them recover and rebuild from the attack with my fellow Soundwalkers Melu and Nardo. One thing they have been doing is gathering supplies needed by Hammerfall's crafters from various sources. If you could deliver these supplies, it would be of great help. Sure.
Hunger and poverty are the real. My friend, if you could help with the cleanup and deliveries, Eretor can help me with some work that needs another pair of hands.
If you'll all excuse me, I must find Eitrig. There are some things I need to arrange.
Thrallhall. For the Horde. Strength. What brings you here?
Jessica has taught me so much out here, just as no ray of sunlight is insignificant in the open wilderness, no small amount of work we do is unworthy. Besides, it is not for us to deem what work is worthy and unworthy of carrying out in the light of Anchi. Working alongside him here, I found that helping those in need is the most rewarding work I do.
Goodbye. How may I aid you? Farewell.
Greetings.
I don't want to be here either. I'm taking a well-deserved break. I've been working hard here with Desco and Mulu for longer than I would like. Though Desco and Mulu seem satisfied and content to be laborers, I'm not. I did not walk the path of the sun to haul rubble and rebuild structures. I'm a sunwalker. My faith in Anchi and hammer are my tools to wield, not a mallet and shovel.
Goodbye.
You don't believe in charity? You don't sound like a high mountain tauren at all.
Ogra! May your blades never...
What can I help you with?
I understand, Fowl. I'll gather the others and wait for your arrival. The light guides us. Dabu. Help however you can.
Now that Hammerfall can expect peace with Stormguard, there's a lot more use in being able to farm and craft than in fighting. So we have been gathering old weapons from past skirmishes to make into tools. For some people of Hammerfall, would you and Eritor be willing to give us a hand? Sunwalker Desco is so like fucking awesome. I'm so glad they brought him back here. I was even talking about that earlier. Like, I wonder where he's at. He should be here. He's like a monk paladin thing. Super monk paladin. So I don't know if they ever bring up his like monk training at all. Or growing up with monks, or however you want to put that.
The fields are cleared of scrap metal. We'll make something useful.
Is this what it means to be a Sunwalker?
For some. Others are content to smite the wicked with a giant hammer. But allowing the innocent to suffer, that is the worst evil.
This isn't the type of thing the Silver Hand gets involved in, is it?
Alonsis has told me how he always intended for the Silver Hand to focus on this kind of service. But war changed what his paladins were called to do. Alonsis tells me stories of his first students. The legendary Uther was apparently quite the nurse. I would have liked to meet the man during that time.
My father was one of those students. He's never mentioned any of this to me.
I don't know the High Exarch well. I do know he's been to other worlds, far from here, fighting for an unimaginable amount of time. We're shaped by the events in our lives, but we can choose how we will live going forward. What type of paladin do you want to be, Eritor? What type of person?
I want to come back here and help you once this war has ended. I think this is as much my calling as facing down the horrors of the Void.
Help however you can. Look for me among those in need.
The only thing
To the burning steps.
must now steal Eretor and the champion away. Arrangements have been made to find one last relic.
Oh, is it the Shield of Lothar?
Foul! Why'd you bring us back to this desolate place?
How did an orc get involved with the Sons of Lothar? I saw people talking about this. I fought here with Doomhammer against Lothar's army all those years ago. It's quite strange to be working with those who bear his name, to be working with humans at all. But it was a human strangeness that changed things for me. Tyrion Fordring, all I knew of humans was that they hated my people for the war we brought to their lands. But where others saw nothing more than an animal to be hunted, Fordring saw something else. He showed me kindness and compassion even after we tried to kill each other during our first encounter. Though through Tyrion I saw humans are no different than orcs. Some have honor and some do not. Over time, I've seen that the Sons of Lothar are among those that do. And it feels okay.
Blood and thunder. Strength.
People were losing their minds over that.
Light bless you, friend.
I kind of want to skip.
We are on a hunt for artifacts to support the defenders at Silvermoon.
I once served under Blackhand long ago. His son Rend was a sniveling fool, a coward who bolstered himself in the spire after Doomhammer was defeated. He made deals with dragons, called himself Warchief, and proclaimed his Dark Horde the true Horde. This Dark Horde embraces the ideals of past long gone. Rend died years ago, but there are still orcs and ogres here who cling to the rotting husk of that remains. If they haven't seen the truth by now, there is little hope for them but death.
Dabu.
The one thing worse than seeing this Dark Horde here is their banners. It showcases their pride in this accursed mountain as a place of greatness, as a place for their horde to rise. In reality, this banner is little more than defiled perversion of the ancestral Black Rock symbol.
Champion.
One of their lieutenants, Markrog, appears to be the one barking orders. His father, High Lord Omok, followed under Rend Blackhand's banner. Cruel, vicious, no surprise that his son followed in his footsteps. Taking him down will spread chaos among the cowardly remnants of the Dark Horde and perhaps help them realize they are not as strong as they think. Val also has us here to look for relic fragments. If Marok has anything of note, bring it back. Okay.
Come, Kurdran. We should scout out the other Dark Horde encampments.
The Dark Horde. They're stuck trying to win the second war while we made peace on the fourth. Give it a time.
They're still trying to win the second war. I don't know how they're going to win it from here.
Turalyon fought in this battle, though he has rarely talked to me about it.
This is so far from Stormwind and anywhere else. Oh, it's not too far from Stormwind, but yeah, I guess yeah, it's actually pretty close. But still, I don't think that they're in any position to try and fight
After
Eald War.
Anduin Lothar fell in battle, my father rallied the alliance to victory.
So Heart of the Jade Serpent doesn't stack with the other version of itself now, or is it the same version? Maybe I did not want to pick up all that junk. Okay. Oh, he's elite. I don't have Touch of Death territory, you're gonna have to fight him.
The Dark Horde seem as traumatized by this battle. They remain here and fight a war long lost.
What is this? Roll? Process bar? What? Oh, what? My cooldowns? How do we change the size of this? Where's the other thing? Oh. I don't feel like I have a good place to put these right now. And, oh. I don't need to know the cooldown of Transcendence. Cooldown settings. Oh, perfect. Don't need Ring of Peace. Can we take it off? Don't need to know roll. Don't need to know Tiger's Lust. Five-volt conduit. Oh, this is set up like almost exactly how I had it with weak cores. Oh man, I just killed this guy.
This is one of the fragments that we're looking for. Might have been from a piece of armor or a shield.
The Horde left behind this dark past long ago. If only everyone here had come with us. Taking a well-deserved rest, I see.
Kurdran flew to the entrance of Blackrock's Spire, champion. He's tracked down the next fragment.
The Dark Horde displays them like trophies, but the only thing they mark is loss.
How do I change? I don't want to see Jade walk. How how do I add things to it either? Like if I do this. See, I don't need to see it there. I need to see it here. What's this? Possess bar? I'm not sure what that is. It's like a pet or something. Like this, and then I definitely don't need to see that. Why would you ever need to see it? Okay, whatever. Transcendence, I don't need to see this. Don't need to see this. Touch of Death. I mean, there's no harm in seeing it, but I don't think I need it. Okay, so I've got. Can I order these? Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Mighty Oxpick. If I was in PvP, it'd probably be here. But I cannot see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So don't need to see Jaywalk. I'm not sure how it would track this, assuming it's not tracking the cooldown. And then can I make it not show when it's what about over here? There's already a visual indicator for this, so I don't technically need it. I do like to know the duration of this sometimes. Like, not all the time, but sometimes. If I move my focus over here. I mean, that's pretty much how I used to have it. Or when Eternal Snap to Grid. To be honest though, I almost never use this. Like, I almost always look down at my action bars. This is more, I usually have these in my videos, like, of doing keys and stuff, so that when I'm reviewing the VOD, I can just quickly look at stuff I may have missed, stuff I could have done and didn't do. And Blackout Kick also doesn't need to be on there, in my opinion. No, okay. Something about it, it just feels off. I feel in PvP it probably would want a ring, right? It wouldn't hurt to put it here in PvE either. Paralysis. Oh, I could put it over there also, right? So, but I might use it more often than. Well, like, I got all my CC over there. Oh, here. See, I wish it. Okay. That's a little obnoxious. Is there any way for me to? Yeah, maybe that's just better. But I already see duration here. Do I see Jade Sanctuary too? I do. It appears at the top too. Or no, that's Heart of the Jade Serpent. I need to see Jade Sanctuary. So I can't. Cooldown Manager used to track Jade Sanctuary, but it doesn't look like it's doing that now. Or the Jade Serpent. It's just something I want to see is happening because it is on RNG with Shailene now. So I just want to know that I got the proc. So it's lower priority than those. I cannot see Jade Sanctuary. There may be an add-on that lets me customize it more.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be riding me griffin. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Airy down.
When I roleplay my dwarf monk, I roleplayed her as a Wildhammer dwarf.
They're also stockpiling weapons.
So in my headcanon, she's a Wildhammer dwarf instead of a.
Smash things up if you ask me. Let me know if you want me to join in the fun.
Anyways, so when I roleplay my dwarf, I roleplay her as a Wildhammer dwarf rather than an Ironforged dwarf.
something he hasn't told me about this relic.
Okay, I also play my other dwarves that a lot of my dwarves are also Dark Iron dwarves, so I'm kind of questioning, given like the heritage quest line and everything, I'm questioning a little bit how this is still a problem. Because the Dark Iron City is like integrated with the Alliance. They've got portals, mole machines back and forth. So I'm a bit perplexed on how this is still a problem. Would think it would have been solved by now.
The Dark Horde is stuck reliving the Second War just like the Sons of Lothar.
I think that might be an instance. There's an instance in here that doesn't have like a portal. It might be that one. You just walk into it and it teleports you. It's cool transmog in there with like this one troll. I did not loot them. What does this do? Oh. Like Falstad's lightning. Curtains, I guess. So if I do this, does it activate Heart of the Jade? No. Let's just... Okay, so that highlights basically just vivification. That guy's tough.
Looks like a piece of an old shield. Odd for him to be lugging that around.
Kind of inefficient. Didn't get all the time on that.
I've studied the Second War, but to everyone here, it's more than history. They lived through it. This whole expedition has something to do with my father, doesn't it?
Ah, wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring...
This is Foul's third lesson. What have you old meddlers got planned for me?
Lad, you don't seriously expect me to spoil his schemes? I'd never hear the end of it.
I found the leader of the Dark Horde. She has the final fragment.
My life for the Alliance.
The Dark Horde prepares to raid another border settlement. Get that last shield fragment and scatter.
This is
their
kind of like the
troops.
Scarlets. Like, how are these guys still a
Second
problem?
war ended
It's so
decades ago.
bizarre.
I won't let them shatter the peace you bled for.
Why did I loot that? Just picking up garbage. I did it again.
The final shield fragment. And I think I know whose it was.
But do I need line of sight of Transcendence to use it now? I guess I was just suppressed and couldn't use it because I'm all the way over here.
I can see you've figured out why Fowls brought you here. We will fight for what...
This is my father's shield, isn't it? How did it break?
I still have nightmares about that time. After all I've seen, I still dream about this place.
Actually, with my weapon enchant, it's like a ton of haste in it. I mean, it might be nerfed, but we'll go with that though. Wait, it didn't change the appearance? Oh, your appearance persists through changing gear. That's awesome.
If the boy has all the fragments of the shield,
As you have guessed, that is your father's shield, broken into fragments and left on the field of battle.
Alright, so probably Fatal Touch, but also, I found that this kind of sucks. And also, I could go for, take a point out there, put in a Piece of Prosperity, but I need that for dungeons. Peace and Prosperity would also be cool. I'm guessing next level I'll get a point here, and then last level I'll get my final talent point. I really want to play with Emperor's Favor, but I know that the Apex like capstone talent will be really strong for Mythic Plus because it's a 30% Chi Cocoon shield or something like that. I guess I need to see the effectiveness of it because 30% of ooh, yeah, that's really underwhelming. 30% of 50k. Like 15k? No, that doesn't sound right. 12k? 10k? I'm honestly not sure.
the Council of Three Hammers requires me presence.
It was nearly 30 years ago, at the height of the Second War. The Battle of Black Rock Mountain. History books say we won the battle. All I remember is loss.
was squire to Anduin Lothar, our leader,
Our brother.
Varalian seemed invincible. His shield, his resolve, never wavered. Until... his light failed.
No, it didn't fail. It turned into something else. Lothar's death broke something deep within Taralion. Something, lad, that's never really healed.
What do
Okay.
you want? I had no idea. I didn't realize what my father went through. Is there anything? I think if I repair the shield, maybe it can remind my father.
That is an excellent idea. Well, I hope you know what you're doing.
Please, join me at the forge.
Uh.
I'll need your help with the shield.
We will accomplish much together. We can fix our mistakes.
My friend, I was just...
I'll pull Taralion away from his duties. They're not an easy feat by any means.
Let's do this. I'll hammer, you control the heat. Add some worm dust to make it more powerful.
Dust.
It's too hot. Pour some water on the shield
Water.
to cool it. I need another steel ingot.
Phoenix feather?
Add a phoenix feather to increase the heat.
Bam. A character with that same goofy smile.
Eretor, I was hoping to... that we could...
Father, I know you'd never willingly hurt me, but in that moment, you lost control.
Could you ever forgive me?
I think it's time you forgave yourself. I know what happened the day Lothar fell. The guilt, the rage you've carried all these years. It's time to let it go.
My shield? How did you...
Take it up again. Be the paladin you were born to be.
I can't. That part of me died with Lothar.
But not all of you. Don't give up hope, Father.
My son, some things can't ever be redeemed.
What? The lesson here is that you should not play Ret Paladin, you should be a Protection Paladin. Jump in the fire. Oh, what? Oh, this is the catalyst? Wait, can I throw shit in there? No. No, I cannot throw shit in there.
Yeah? Okay, I did. He said some things can't ever be redeemed, and refused it.
That's Disappointing. I had hoped for a different reaction.
So did I. But a wise man once told me, I can't change anything but how I feel. So I'm going to focus on that. My father may not be ready to change, but I am.
Eretor. Light be praised. Perhaps this all happened for a reason.
I just need to figure out what to do with this shield.
I could use a hot meal and a drink while you ponder. Come with us, lad. You too, champion.
All right.
We must return to the Sunwell. The Vanguard needs my counsel.
We're done.
There's a place that we used during the Second War when we missed our homes and needed to remember Azeroth. Something of a retreat and a sanctuary for those who've seen too much fighting, too much pain. Over time, we've brought friends and allies there. In recent years, members of the Horde have been invited as well. We call it the Arcantina. I believe Eretor and you would benefit from some respite there. I used the key to take a portal. Yeah, I've heard about this. Wow.
Honestly, Eretor, we've wanted to show you the place for some time. Glad to finally get the chance.
Where is this place? It doesn't appear to be in Azeroth.
What am I...
Khadgar introduced us. It's in some wizardy hocus pocus, dimensional.
Boom.
What's the thing?
Boom.
Hot food, cold drinks, magical access.
Oh, elixir of tongues.
Get us the first round.
I was running out of these.
Take a look around. Horde, Alliance. This place is a refuge for those who've had enough of war.
Have a good one. So I said, if that's my griffin, who's sitting on the edge?
Oh, Tong is here. This was the bartender from Rathian's hideout in Pandaria.
Goodbye.
What can I do for you?
Really don't want to go to ICC.
Off with you.
Tell me a tale of your victory, soldier.
What do you want?
Eretor, what are you going to do with Terali?
Well, I've been giving it some thought. I'd like to hang it on the wall here, as a reminder.
Gravona?
Lives
What?
are red.
How? My game crashed?
We can all break,
Hmm?
but we can put ourselves back together.
Oh, that's not good. I guess the stream may have broke.
Worst I've
See
ever
if we can...
heard. To have a fine piece of equipment like that, well made,
Hmm.
well repaired, languish on the wall until it rusts? Oh, that's shameful.
He has a point, lad. A good shield like that yearns to protect a soldier, so they can protect others.
But it's not my shield.
Your father refused the legacy.
Hopefully
It's
perspective's on
yours
this
if
side.
you want it.
It does feel right.
There we go. Though I'm not sure if audio...
Fowl told me that the Silver Hand was meant to protect the defenseless, during war as well as peace. Maybe I can help.
Alright, how's Garona alive, though? That I
That
haven't... Oh, she alternate universe Garona? That I haven't seen a fight break out among such a selection of story fighters speaks of how much things have changed in Azeroth since I first stepped through the Dark Portal. The fight for peace is noble. Maybe some of them think this can last, but I know the truth. It just takes one good cut up in a kingdom. Yeah, she killed... Who was it? King Lane? Or was it... No, I can't remember. When the battle lines get drawn, make sure you know where you're standing. I always do.
Let the hunt
You guys should keep an eye on her. She's kind of making vague threats over here. Took me a while. I need to sell my junk.
Bye. Good day to you.
Sell, 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 sell. Sell, 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 sell. And I probably don't need this stuff anymore. In fact, I feel pretty good selling my PvP gear too. I guess I might need an agility trinket. Probably not going to change these. I've already completed the thing for these. Hold the cheese board. Oh, that's kind of adorable.
Bye, son. You will not find a better bargain.
Bamboo
I will
train?
watch over you.
It's got a little bonsai tree on it.
Yeah. Hello.
Nice.
Need you in the fight, champion.
And right here. Turn to Silverman? Sure.
Champion.
Thank you for
Go
helping
to
me,
Hellfire
champion.
Peninsula and Outland and retrieve 10 ruby battle axes. Optionally collect scarred battle sphere from within the Hell. Nah, I'm good on that. Oh, wait, what does it give?
The sons of Lothar will stay here for a
Nah, I'm
bit.
good. I don't care.
Cantina needs our protection. Or at least I need another round.
It's almost like.
You're too big.
Uh,
Yep, you got this. See you soon.
grab this. Grab it. Drink it. Makes you shorter? Does it make you run faster? Seems like it. What's this? Reflecting prism? Hell yeah. Ooh, secret bookcase? No, it's the torch. I bet they're gonna do secrets over Azeroth in here. Blood Knight's training manual. What is that? Doesn't do anything. Yet. He's dying. So it's just like a place for role players, basically. I dig it. Savory Delight. Oh yeah. If that respawns, we'll probably sell it on the auction house. There's so much stuff in here. More reflecting prisms. Inky Black Potion. Ladder? Yeah. Is that electrician's practice board? Ooh,
We must
Khadgar.
continue to pursue Xal'atath.
Not mine
No
exactly.
matter
I
the
may have
cost.
spent most time here. The Argentina is created by the Kirin Tor mage before my time. But during difficult days of the expedition to Draenor, I and the Sons of Lothar came here as a way to briefly remember what home felt like. More and more people have been invited here over the years, and now it serves as a magical refuge where old friends and veterans gather.
All that has been lost can be
I wish we could
regained.
talk to Khadgar a little bit more, because there's a lot of stuff he would probably have a lot of insight into. Trees, you know, historian stuff. Alright, let's walk up to him.
As always, we
Yeah.
have much to discuss.
What brings you here?
Khadgar showed me the sanctum after you're covered in Dornogal. It may not be as grand as the Hall of the Guardian, but at least it is quiet. I can't help but wonder what secrets this place harbors. Oh, I'm sure we're gonna find out. Who are you? I'm a friend of Khadgar's. I once made a home in the Hall of the Guardian in Violet Citadel. I had dwelled among the bookshelves and reading nooks, many quite undisturbed years. When Dalaran fell under attack by the Nerubians, like many others, I struggled to find my place in the city. Or after the city fell, the outside world was way too big and loud for my liking, but Khadgar brought me here where it is safe and quiet.
Be careful.
She might be sus. Might have to hit her with a demon vision. But I wonder if is she the secret girl for the Secrets of Azeroth thing? Sacridite's Ledger.
Hello.
She's got a little icy familiar. What do you sell? Just the
Good
books.
luck, friend.
Yeah, this place feels like it would have secrets. Or is this dude? He's like the male? Light the beacon. Argonite beacon. Interesting. I'm gonna grab a couple of these. Get my weapon back. Alright, I'm good. So, I've done all the leveling campaigns and it only got me to 88. I guess I need to go do side quests and I'm gonna go back to Herondar because I'm most curious about what's going on in Herondar.
I've received reports from the Sunwell that Foul's plan. Zaladath's attacks grow stronger. Champion, you must get to the Vanguard leaders. The Sunwell is straining against Zaladath's assault.
Okay, so this is probably Enter the Voidstorm. I'm really not that interested in the Voidstorm, to be honest. We resolve all the plot lines while we're there, I think. Except for the Dominar do threaten to... Like, after Zalatath's out of the way, the Dominar would probably turn on us. But I don't think they would so soon. It could be something later. On their way.
What do you want?
If we could just take the fight to Zalatath, we'd give her such a drumming she'd hop back inside that knife.
Zalatath's Voidstorm rages against the Sunwell. The situation is dire. We will accept any help, even from Magister Umbric.
No! Those void addicts are not our salvation. The light is the only way to stop Zalatath's evil.
Using a relic of the Void to breach the storm. It sounds risky, Umbric.
It is a risk, Regent Lord, but it is also the only way to end the siege on Silvermoon.
I'm surprised that there's not more here, honestly. Like, there's not any secret books or anything like that. Maybe there will be eventually, but yeah, I gotta complete the campaign. I am curious about Magister's Terrace. What do they got over there? Where did we kill Keltos? It was like down here. through there? Or was it through here? Magister's Terrace was merely a setback. It's like new but familiar.
It's been too long since I've seen these walls.
The water is very pretty. Wonder if this empty space over here is for new Blood Elf starting experience.
With perseverance, strength.
The terrace holds what we require to gain entry to the Void Storm, the Cynosure of Twilight.
Unauthorized entry, please hold.
It's gonna be a very dispel heavy dungeon, I can feel it.
You were warned, Umbric. The terrace is forever closed to you. Now leave before...
Of course he left a message for me. I'm afraid you'll have to incapacitate the guards.
I'm number 2 in damage. Is that for real? Oh, okay. Interesting little skip. Oh. No line of sight. No line of sight. Oh, my bad.
How I've missed this library. But we can't afford to linger here.
Unauthorized entry. Please hold.
To think Rama would go this far to get me out.
Have a pleasant.
You'll go no further, Umbric. These new defenses were specially made with you in mind.
I seem to be detained. The construct ahead is heightening Ramath's spellwork. Destroy it.
Why is Ramath trying to kill us though? Like I get why he's mad at you, but why is he trying to kill me?
All students must follow policy. Compliance is not optional. Proceeding with impairment.
Wonder if you can LOS this. Oh, went fast enough to find out.
Please
Try
remain
this.
still. Policy demands compliance.
Alright, let's find out. Find out. Is that knockback? LOS?
Suppressive measures necessary.
Yeah. Is it range based maybe?
Refueling. Please stand by. Resume disciplinary measures. Compliance is not optional.
Alright, let's see if it's proximity based. Like, can we outrange it?
Suppressive measures necessary.
No. So there's no, it's raid wide, nothing you can do. Maybe movement impairing immunity?
A crude solution, but effective. The Cynosure should be just ahead.
Why are we moving them? Oh, because of swirlies? Oh right, I can't use Chi Chi because my macro broke. Dude, dance is gonna be so fun in this hallway. Especially, I kind of ignored the proc there because I was worrying about my ramp and some other stuff I was thinking about. But dance with that many enemies is just free. It's just free. How do I know when Spirit Fawn is going to activate though?
Zaranel, stand down. I have permission from Lorthamar himself.
Liar! None shall lay hands on the Cynosure!
The Cynosure remains here! Deal fit all! Restrain him. I'll take care of these shields. Marked for defeat! Speak no more!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Silence.
I am unyielding. Your fall is written.
Here.
Silence!
Go in here.
Marked for defeat. Speak no more. I am unyielding. You shall not.
I don't even think I looted that other
Help
thing.
me remove the wards around the Cynosure.
The void has broken.
I feel like Spirit Font never procs. There has to be some way to influence it. Unless there's not, then... So why did Spirit Font go on them? It only went on to one person instead of two. Not a fan of healing absorbs. Especially not the ones that do damage. My bad. I'm gonna keep doing that. Mean to CC on me? Or wait, what? How does this work? Read. Inflicting shadow damage. I feel like maybe we should kill the ads. He's gonna spawn more probably. It's awesome. Grip doesn't work, stun doesn't work, nothing works on him. Also currently playing without Chi-Chi on my bars because the macros broke. Now it's here at font, but it says it's supposed to go on to 2 targets, but it only went on 1. Up to 5 allies?
Champion, I know what to do. I'll need to attune the Cynosure to the Void Storm. What is that monstrosity?
You dare? Then die! Shadows, sealed in darkness. The void hungers, shattering shadows.
I'm gonna guess that he has a mechanic in Heroic or Mythic Plus that makes you cross the room so that you have to think about moving through that line. And maybe stick with the lines, see what happens. How do I have to walk through it to get rid of it? I don't know how I get rid of it.
It is done. We have our way into the Void Storm. Let us inform Lorthamon.
Yeah, I won.
And perhaps
no.
offer an apology for the near catastrophe.
See, I got like no EXP for that. What the fuck? Wait, there's no way. It's over here. Oh, it's not. Friend list is bugged out.
You did what you had to, Umbric. We must enter the Void Storm if we are to stop it.
Who's more main set to replace Cloak? But with the Reshi wraps, I'm not sure. Do want a new ring for sure. Against all odds, we made it. I can open a way into the storm, but it can be a tenuous connection. We can only get a small team through the portal. We have no idea. Alright, I'm ready.
Here, champion. Help me align the spell. It will anchor us back to Magister's Terrace in case of disaster.
Please.
High Commander Lothraxion has ward on countless far realms, so I have asked him to lead this mission.
Before I do that...
And young Eretor has more than...
Oh, well, I guess I can do this.
Together, I hope their light will balance you within the shadow.
You Endorai may be our greatest weapon against the Void. I swear to protect you all.
The light is our greatest weapon against the
Considering.
Remember that, or succumb to corruption.
The portal is opened. Gather your courage.
How dare you step into
No, I don't want to go there yet.
You nearly destroyed us all. Just like I knew.
The fate of
I want to level my gem crafting and my mining, so I can start putting sockets into gear.
Are you planning a purchase? May my goods serve you well.
I thought the professions were right here, but maybe they're right down the road. Are we here or no? Scribe, alchemy, enchants, finery. What is this guy?
We shall not falter. Baladash, Malanore. May the eternal sun guide you.
Boop. Boop. Alright, that's not worth anything.
Glory to the Sindora.
Deadly Garnet, crit, Mastery Ace, Cinderai Limb. Where's the... right here? That looks like tailoring. Where do I do gem crafting? Gem dust? Oh. I might just have to buy it. Or no, wait. I know what I can do. Okay. Not sure if it'll work. The shredded stone. Is that like pebbles or it's just worthless? Alright, and now good. Oh, I can't make Peridot. And it's expensive. Okay, so I'm gonna guess mastery is the cheapest. Could be crit though. I'm gonna assume it's mastery. I need gem dust and amethyst. Don't need the expensive stuff. Whoa, that's expensive. Probably don't need a mastercraft any of these. Oh wait. You know what? I can make. I could use my concentration to make a tier 3. Or is this tier 2? This is buggy. I need a quick Peridot. I'm so dumb. Alright, well I bought one. And over here, craft this. Alright, it's up there, 25.
Glory to the Sindori.
I'm broke. I'm broke. What will I do? Quick amethyst? Deadly amethyst. Oh, so I could have Peridot's the one I want. I probably want it with like These two critter first. I guess all stats seem right now. I can make 6 bees. And I don't have to mix it with anything. I just get the multi-set with 1 gem. That is some serious quality of life. Let's try to get all the knowledge points that we can. Whoa, okay. Need that for skill. And that one for skill. Alright, specialization. Oh no! That's not what I wanted to do. Ingenuity. Oh, God. Oh my God. I'm not gonna spend any points on it. Or what do I get for 5? God, it's such a terrible first pick. I need to learn accessories. Alright, so profession material now. Feature 2. Cool, and then we can swap those for... Yes. Very nice. I guess I can sell all my profession stuff in Dragonflight. If I have any. Or not Dragonflight, last expansion. Oh, it feels good to clear out my bag of like cool stuff. Hold on to that. Just random cool stuff that's useful. Okay. So I've got a ring with luck +1 luck stat on it, and then I've got a ring with +1 nobility. I know the luck stat like increases or guarantees spinning on elf jumps, but I don't know what nobility does. Might have to Google it, find out. Saw that. These ones don't stack. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Oh yeah, but okay. And I need a ring enchant. Alright, crushing. Need those. I not enough waste.
Sinu Amanore. Shorel Aran.
Versatile amethyst. Ten more, and then I can unlock font focuser, Century Lens.
We endure.
Kaleidoscopic prism. Is this a toy? No. Hold the chalice for an extended period of time, possibly long enough to give a stern monologue on your philosophies. Okay.
May the eternal sun guide you.
Might be able to sell these ones too. Let's make one tier 2. That's how you want it. I made them all tier 1.
A new Bellore Delana.
Might put this in the pink. Right, so... Oh. Crystalline glass. It's just a roleplay item? Oh, it's consumed when you do it too? Yikes. Oh, it changes my outfit? No, I think that's a jewel capture. I wonder if there's a thing for that somewhere. If it has an interaction.
Baladash, Malanore.
Make yield chalices.
What needs bring you here? Sun, chase your shadows.
Alright, finally. Ooh, one more craft for... What can I make? First craft. Oh, I bought the tier 3 glass? Not very smart. Okay, well, that'll get 25, right? I think, okay. Almost got it. Rings. Neck. Nice. If I could craft 5 more items, get a little bit more knowledge. Unless, did I miss any knowledge items? I don't think I did. My add-ons are disabled. EVM target spells and core. If we just enable all, I don't even know what was throwing it. It's probably TRP that's giving me errors. Regular astrals. Instance. Not gonna need these for a minute. My mouse is slowly dying. Okay. Omni doesn't work. Recores doesn't work. There is poorly rounded file. I'm pretty confident I got everything inside here and door that I could get. This room also has some professional stuff. I went way past. Found it.
May the eternal sun guide you.
Crafting by 3. So I only need 2.
Aldi El Shalah.
Says there's another item here too. Ranger's cache. Oh, okay. Can I make any rings yet? Jewelry. Historic Sandari band. Can make blue that 168. Walnut copper. It's pretty cheap. Is it bind on equip? Yes. I could sell this on auction house. Let's see if I have a level requirement. 81. Oh, it's not bad. What could I give this to my ult? Oh, there is a 4th tier. There's an even higher tier than that somehow. Umbleton. Or I can give them to my enchanter to disenchant. Nice.
Anaria Shalah. May my goods
Alright, I'm probably gonna turn off stream and just farm ore for a little bit.